Ya me metí. Could you hear me now? 20 headliner. No tengo señal al lado. So according to U.S. Weekly article, according to a source, Travis Scott, Rage Against the Machine, and Frank Ocean are going to be the three headliners for Coachella 2020. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments what do you guys think of the three headliners and who do you guys want to see on the undercard, because that's huge news. I had a video trying to upload a video for this because I wanted to kind of break it down, but unfortunately I'm on my way to the airport and I just had to make this as an emergency video. So according to US Weekly, those three people are going to be the headliners. We talked about there's no female headliner this year. So 2017 you had Lady Gaga, 2018 you had Beyonce, 2019 you had Ariana Grande, and now these are going to be the three headliners according to US Weekly. It could be the best headliner since 2014. That sounds pretty. I guess you want to say the Eminem and Beyonce year was pretty dope because those people are big names. I'm not a huge fan of Frank Ocean, so why Frank Ocean does he have such a huge following? I really don't understand, but I mean that's people. I mean that's my taste in music. Rage Against the Machine, we already knew they were going to be confirmed since October, and Travis Scott's been rumored since October as well, and he wasn't on the Rolling Loud lineup, which was huge because he was in Rolling Loud New York and he was in Rolling Loud Oakland. He skipped Los Angeles. Now, we still don't know if this is 100% confirmed. This is the source that US Weekly has. So if you just joined us, according to US Weekly, they put out an article that Travis Scott, Rage Against the Machine, and Frank Ocean are the three headliners. We don't know if it's 100% confirmed because that's just their source, but that's what they said is according to their source, which could mean nothing at the end of the day, but it's three of the ones that we've been talking about over the last few months. I've been talking about Travis Scott as like a 90% lock, and if the source is correct, then that's one of them right there. Rage Against the Machine already... Rage Against the Machine was already confirmed since October, so that one for sure is coming. And Frank Ocean, that one's hard to tell because we don't know with him. They predicted Kanye, JT, and Gambino last year. Well, that was the original lineup, so they did predict it because Kanye dropped out the day of the festival because of he wanted to build a new stage. Kanye wanted a special stage that was going to be like 20 feet by 40 or something like crazy that Golden Voice couldn't accommodate because of safety reasons, because of the restrooms and how people go in and out. So Kanye dropped out literally the day of. And if you remember when they dropped the lineup last year, it was supposed to drop on a Monday. And since Kanye dropped out, they didn't drop the lineup until Tuesday because they had to rearrange everything. He was supposed to be a headliner the whole time. So, and Justin Timberlake was also supposed to be a headliner, but he had vocal cord surgery, so he dropped out. So if they predicted those three, and then of course, Gambino ended up being one of the headliners. So if they predicted those three last year, that means that they were correct. And then this year, that prediction for this year could be true. So that's something to keep in mind. That's interesting, though. Like I said earlier in my other video, I don't even know Frank Ocean. Like what I don't understand why he has such a huge fan base. Like I know he has two really good albums, and he has a lot of hits, but I don't know. I just don't understand it. But I'm not mad about it. Like now the undercard is what I'm scared about. One of them is gonna be Big Sean. It was leaked in a radio interview. Big Sean's one of the ones that's gonna be in the undercard. I know that the other rumor, of course, My Chemical Romance going back together. There was a rumor they were gonna be one of the headliners, but I think they're good for a sub headliner. I could see them playing like right before the main headliner. We'll see where they slot him in, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Travis Scott makes perfect sense. He's gonna be amazing because since last time he came to Coachella in 2017, he dropped Astroworld, and then he went on that tour, which was like legendary. Then he dropped the Netflix documentary that made him just even a bigger star because going on a Netflix documentary, it exposes you to more people that are not fans of hip hop or fans of this guy. You know, like a lot of regular people are gonna be watching those documentaries, and they saw how amazing the story of him and the concert footage from his concerts, which is incredible. He's gonna be so hyped. Like I know Travis Scott's gonna be Like that one, that's gonna be badass. Like Rage Against the Machine, of course, because it's their first time coming back together since 2011. They were at the first Coachella in 1999. Rage Against the Machine was also reunited in 2007 for Coachella, and now they're coming back in 2020, reuniting one more time, and all three times during political years. 2020, the election coming up, so that makes sense. Moody before it came mainstream. That is true. Travis Scott, Frank Ocean did kind of start that trend, and all his music is kind of super, I guess, relatable. No, I understand why he has such a huge fan base. It's not for me. Like the same thing for The Weeknd. Like I love The Weeknd's music, but I'm not a huge fan of The Weeknd. Like I'm not into that, like that kind of style of music. That song does go hard. I'm sorry if the connection is really bad. I'm driving to LAX right now, so I was trying, like I was saying before disconnected, I was trying to